If you ever felt like you're falling behind in life and you're around my age, young, 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever it may be, if you feel like you're falling behind in life, this video's got to be for you. If you see people around you, getting married, having your dream job, having a lot of money, having your dream car, or maybe even most likely social media, having your dream car, traveling, do whatever you want to do, and you're still figuring it out, trust me, bro, it's okay. Trust me, bro, I'm a humongous car guy. Like, it's a trap. Yes, I know. Every time I get online and see a turbocharged B Series Honda Civic pushing 800 horsepower, I get the certain urge to spend absurd amounts of money on something that I don't even really need right now, man. It's just, it's always that certain human pressure that we always feel. But you just got to realize, I just had to realize that my time for that will come later. Right now I'm in the building phase. People don't realize how much time they really have, especially at a young age. People, they're always trying to rush things, and partly that's social media's fault in the first place. Everything we see in front of us on our phones, everything's happening right now. This is how it is right now. This is how they're doing right now. This is how that person's doing right now. They just got this new car. They just got that. Honestly, bro, you gotta focus on you. You're still figuring it out. As long as you are not taking away from yourself and you're constantly putting in those daily deposits for yourself to get exactly what you want out of life, then I promise you, bro, everything will be just fine. I used to be on social media a lot. I don't really do it anymore because I feel like it's kind of pointless. That's another video in of itself. But people know, they look at people's stories that they're with people they're close with, people they see in real life. Oh, he just bought a Corvette. Oh, by the way, Corvette's my dream car. He just bought his parents two new cars. You know, this girl's doing this, this girl's doing that. Oh, they went to New York. Or everything isn't a comparison. That's what social media, Instagram, stuff like that, TikTok causes us really to do to each other on the low, and nobody even realizes it beforehand. It's kind of like a game, but at the same time, this it's natural human instincts. Like, oh, what am I doing? You see other people doing these crazy things and all these successful things, and you're like, damn, I could be doing this. And you try to catch up with them, or put in extra work just so you can get to your goals faster and have something to show for it. But really, none of that matters. This is your story, bro. You need to focus on your story. We all get different cards in the end of it, and half the time we don't see the cards that people are dealt, the work that people put in. All we see is those things that we see on social media. We see those things that they're doing. We see the success that they have, but we don't know what they went through to get that. Just like they don't know what you're going through to get this and get success in your life, you know? So no matter which way you go, it's kind of like an illusion. Even like when you're in school, you think people are this, that, and the third because of what they got on the bus, stuff like that. Or, they got new watches, or, they pulled up in the school with this new car. It's all just an illusion, bro. We're all just normal people trying to get by for the most part. Unless you just got it all figured out, which most of us don't, man. This is just a part of life, a part of this process of becoming exactly who you want to become. You know, some people, some grown people, they can't even save $1,000 in their account, man. Shout out to you if you're doing that. We have to learn to appreciate the small W's in life. I feel like everything nowadays is more of just the bigger things. I've I'm a guru with $1 million. I've got this. I've got that. I just bought a new car. Stuff like that. But really, all the smaller W's are where count. What can you appreciate today? You can appreciate the fact that you have a roof over your head. You can appreciate the fact that you have freedom. Most people at our age don't even have that. Some people at our age have kids right now. 18, 19, 20, maybe even younger than that, have kids to deal with right now. You can go out if you don't have that problem. Even if you do have that problem, it's okay. That's something you have to work for. If you have a kid, it would be an even bigger accomplishment to do that while you have kids, especially in this economy. But we have to appreciate the things that we can right now. Every small W is a W at the end of the day. I don't have to do anything today. Even that's a W in itself. Some people have to get up and go to work and do this, that, and the third. And some people don't even get days off. Some people don't have friends. Some people don't have this. Some people don't have a chance in the beginning. Your value shouldn't be tied to how fast you can get it or what you have in the first place, you know? It's not tied to deadlines. It's not tied to time itself. It's not tied to what you have now. It's all tied to your character, you know? Everything you have in life, everything that's valuable in this world is all about who you are on the inside. Are you a genuine person? Are you a person that gets whatever they need to get from people to get by? Are you patient? Patience is a great virtue to have in life, you know? People don't people can't wait for the things they want nowadays. Are you strong? Are you dedicated? Can you beat these things, all the challenges that life give you or that you've given yourself? You know, people sometimes become addicted to things too, addicted to shopping, addicted to drugs, nicotine, alcohol, stuff like that. Are you strong enough to beat those things? Are you strong enough to beat the odds? Can you bank on yourself to take that bigger win? Are you ready for that bigger win to come into your life, you know? But that's one of the reasons I really deleted social media in the first place. I felt like I'd do this and do that just so I could have something to show for or have something to post one day. And really, that's not the way that anyone should live. If anything, nowadays, social media should be an extracurricular activity, man. You know, it's this thing that everybody's addicted to, and I don't think it's really how things should go. But for you, for your story, you've got to do what's going to work. Don't feel like you're late because someone else has already got what you want. Oh, I need to get like him, or I need to get like her. You're not late. You're just on your own schedule. You're just in your own episode, man. Just appreciate what you have now and everything. And as long as you're putting in the work and the dedication and the time and you're being consistent, consistency is key. If you're being consistent, everything will follow later. Everything will follow when it's time. But, you know, if anybody does see this does get any views, let me know something about your story, man. Thank you for your time.